Hello and welcome to Loving Me, Myself, and Life with me, Jody Misiak. And I am super, super excited that you're here with me today because I am doing something completely different this summer. Sometimes I'll take a break, or other times I'll share other podcast series that I do. But this year, I'm showing up for you with a beautiful new series. And it's called the Summer Micro Boost series. And it's going to be focused on self-love and just really helping you ground yourself with who you are. They're going to be micro boosts of inspiration, so roughly 10 minutes at a time. So I'm just so excited to spend these next 10 minutes with you as we kick off July with our self-love foundations. So every Sunday in July and August, we'll be diving into bite-sized reflections, practical tools, and affirmations to help you prioritize you this summer. Think of this as your weekly self-love pit stop. Short, sweet, and soul-fulfilling. So I'm just so excited to spend these next 10 minutes with you, or roughly 10 minutes, give or take, as we go on this beautiful journey of self-love. Today's episode is all about reclaiming your inner joy and starting the season with a fresh mindset. Because let's face it, life can get busy, overwhelming, and sometimes we forget that joy is something we can choose to embrace. But not this summer. This summer, we're saying yes to joy. So grab your iced coffee or fruit-infused water, take a deep breath, or even put on your sunglasses and step outside and let's reset together. Okay, so summer is a special time of year. I love the summer. I get to go swimming, wear flip-flops, or go barefoot. It's also full of possibilities, light and warmth, a natural reminder to pause and connect with what makes us happy. But how often do we actually take the time to stop and ask ourselves, am I living in alignment with joy? That's what a summer reset is all about. It's not about making drastic changes or overhauling your life. It's about recalibrating and getting back in tune with you. Because I don't know about you, but a lot of the time in the summer, I get swept in all the fun, hanging out with friends, spending time with my kids. They're home all summer long, other than some summer camps. And we just have fun going to the beach and building sandcastles and even watching a movie from time to time. And I can forget to really slow down and be in the moment. So here's the thing about joy. Joy doesn't have to be this big, exclusive thing. It's not waiting for the perfect vacation, the perfect relationship, or the perfect anything. Joy can be found in the simplest, most ordinary moments. The way the sun feels on your skin during an evening walk, a random belly laugh with a friend, watching the sunset, or even the first sip of coffee in the morning. So today, I want to embrace the idea that joy is already here, waiting for us to notice it. And as we step into this new season, let's set the intention to invite more of it into our lives. So let's take a moment to reflect. I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I want you to really think about them. If you're somewhere where you can write, feel free to jot down your thoughts. If you're not, let the questions simmer in your mind and just kind of think about it and maybe jot them down later. So, question 1. What truly brings you joy? Think about those moments when you feel most alive, most like you. Is it dancing in the kitchen, reading a good book, spending time in nature? Question number 2. When was the last time you felt that joy? Was it yesterday? Last week? Or has it been a while? And question number 3. What's one small thing you can do today to feel that spark again? Maybe it's as simple as playing your favorite song or calling someone who makes you laugh. These reflections are so powerful because they remind us that joy isn't something we have to chase. It's something we can create right here, right now. So now I really want us to get practical here for a moment. I want to challenge you to create a summer joy list. I'm going to do it myself because it's pretty cool to have something to fall on when maybe life is just kind of sweeping you along for the ride. So it's super simple and such a fun way to set an intention for this season. Okay, so all you need to do is grab a piece of paper or open a notes app on your phone. Write down 3 things that bring you joy. That's right, things that light you up or make you feel at peace. These don't have to be big or complicated. It could be as simple as something like watch the sunset once a week, or try a new recipe, or sit outside with my favorite book. I know I personally love to enjoy my coffee outside in the morning. That's how I start my days in the summer. And it's such a beautiful way to start the day. So that's one of my big things in the summer is to sit outside on my deck, overlooking the mountains and just enjoying my cup of coffee peacefully before my day really begins. The other one I like to do is go on my paddleboard and spend time on the ocean. And one more idea is that I walk down to the beach near our house and just spend time there, just being present there with my kids or either by myself or with my husband even. So just things like that are ideas. So then once you got your list, put it somewhere where you can see it often, maybe on the fridge or your nightstand. You can even make it fun if you're really, I don't want to make this complicated, but if you're into Canva or making things pretty, you can actually create art and put it on your phone screensaver so you see it every day. Or in fact, multiple times a day if it's on your phone. So just make sure you see it. And then when you're feeling kind of run down or you're not feeling super energized or joyful, look at that list and think about what you can do in that moment. The goal here isn't to make another to-do list, though. It's about giving yourself permission to prioritize joy and infuse it into your everyday. Because the more you do this, the more it will just become a habit and it's something you make time for. So as we wrap up today, I want to leave you with this affirmation. I give myself permission to embrace joy and live fully this summer. I'm going to say it one more time. I give myself permission to embrace joy and live fully this summer. Let that sink in. You deserve to feel joy. You deserve to make space for what lights you up. And this summer, let's make it a season of choosing joy over and over again. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If this episode resonated with you, I'd love for you to share it with a friend who might need a little joy boost as well. And don't forget to subscribe so you can join me every Sunday for more self-love inspiration. And next week, we're going to talk about the power of boundaries in the summertime. You heard me. Boundaries are important any time of the year, including the summer. So I look forward to chatting with you and giving you a micro boost of self-love next week. Until next time, take care, be kind to yourself, and remember to choose joy. And if you're looking for more inspiration this summer, please jump over to my website, jodymisiak.com, where I have loads of free self-love tools there for you as you embrace joy and self-love this summer. You can also follow me on social media, so my Instagram and Facebook, for daily motivation and micro boosts to keep your summer joy alive. And don't forget to share your summer joy list with me. I love to hear what's bringing you happiness this season. Thank you again for being here. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye for now.